Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Seth. I'm back here with another video. Before we start the video, I just want to say I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. I keep losing motivation. More on that later. Okay, so today, you've probably never seen this before, but this is in fact my Minecraft realm, okay? It is called the Seth SMP, and it is a really fun place to be. We have a ton of people on here. And today I'm going to be splitting this video into two segments. This is episode 1 of a series. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to split the first part of the video as a backstory to show you everything that's happened so far on the realm. It'll just make more sense because as you can see I have netherite and elytra. So there's been a lot that happened. And I didn't really want to film the beginning of it because there's people on here that really didn't want to be in the video. They are okay with it now. So yeah. The first part will be the backstory, and the second part will be the actual first episode of me doing something. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoy the video, and let's get into it. So I'm flying in the air right now, and basically, right here is where it almost all started. This is not spawn, but this is where the first bases were made. So before this begins, let me introduce you to all the members of the realm. We have me, which is SethCool323, alright? You know me. Then we have Zeke Dog. He's been in a lot of videos. His username is Trump2020, but he's kind of political. And then we have Mr. Boss, which is a new member, has not been in a video before. He is my friend too, and he just loves playing Minecraft. We have some other people I know, like Panda Cool, and RE653. We also have Jellyfish, and we have V-Girl. And then we have one more person, which is Firekire. And basically the main people that play, we also have Mr. Boss's friend, who is Ninja. Ninja N-A-N, not the real Ninja. Basically, the people that play the most on this realm are me, Zeke Dog, Mr. Boss, Ninja N8N, and sometimes RE, but he's not on as much. Now that makes sense, let me get into this. This here is the Hillside Empire. It's in the side of a hill. That was why the name was there, okay? And it looks pretty destroyed, but just wait till you see it later, okay? Basically, this was made by Panda Cool, RE, and Mr. Boss. Pretty much everybody on the realm was once part of the Hillside Empire. So that's how it all started. They came here and they're like, I'm gonna make an empire and control the server. And it was mostly everyone. At this point, Ninja N8N wasn't on the server yet, and neither was Firekire, but everybody else was. They created an empire and they said, we are going to rule this entire realm. Right? So they tried that, but then things got a little hairy, and one of the members, Mr. Boss, he said, I don't want to be part of that anymore. I'm moving over here, which is not that far, but he lived here for a while, and as you can see, he has some stuff in here. So that's that. Then over here, Mr. Boss has had dogs. He loves dogs, and basically he had like 3 dogs, and they all died, and so we have gravestones here. At this point, I was like, I'm out of here because I don't want to live next to everyone, because there's some people that play on the server, I won't mention any names, but they're like kind of parasite players, if you know what I mean. Like, they'll live next to you and take your stuff. It's not a great life, so I was like, alright, I'll still play on the realm, but I'm going to move far, far away. Which brings us to our next place, and that next place is right here. This is where I moved. Now, as you can see, this is about 2,000 or 3,000 blocks away from them. I did not want to be part of them, right? Because I didn't want to be parasited on, so I moved here, and I started living here for a while. Now, I love building, but at the time, I was like, I don't really want to build a base right now. I just want to set up stuff and get stacked. And when I mean stacked, I mean stacked. Like, I got full diamond before anyone else, and then full netherite before anyone else. And at this point, I still didn't have a real base, okay? I was still living here. But obviously, I moved eventually, and that brings us to this monstrosity. So, this monstrosity over here started by just being me, right? I was over there. And then, Zeke Dog was like, yeah, I'm bored of this. I'm tired of this. I am getting parasited onto. I want to move in with you. And I'm like, you know what? Fine, because you're not the problem here. So you can move with me as long as no one else follows you. And at this point, still nobody else knew where I was because I didn't want them to. Alright, but I had just built the nether portal to their base, and I could get there. They could get here, but no, I didn't really want them to. I said, please don't, go to my base. So that brings us to here. Zeke Dog came here, and he started living here. He built a little fence. It was just grass here at the beginning, and he just set up shop in here, and oh my goodness, he had the best looking base, if you want to call it that, on the realm. Like, it was good because it was very defensive. It looked way better than the hillside because it was so simple, and yeah, it was great. Now, as you can see, this is another base. This is my base at the moment, okay? This is a shipwreck. Basically, I just went online, found a shipwreck tutorial, but instead of using spruce and dark oak, I used netherwood, and that is the basis of my base, right? So now at this point, it's just me and Zeke Dog. We live in here, we're happy, this thing's not here yet, and we're just like, yeah, that's great. Now, I honestly forget exactly where the next part happened, so I can't go there, but I'll just tell you. Basically, Mr. Boss, he got bored of the Hillside Empire 2 and his base on the lake, so he left all that for a better life and found a village, and he lived in that village. He set up a portal there and didn't do anything except live in one of the villager houses. Okay, at this point, he was still pretty new to the game. He's still not exactly a pro, but he's better than he was then, and he didn't want to build a house. All he did was live in a villager house. And at this point, me and Zeke Dog got thinking, well, maybe, since he hasn't really claimed the villagers, it's not really against the rules to take a couple of them. So we got boats, we headed over to that village, and we stole 2 of them, and then we built this giant cobblestone box. This was our first encounter with real villager trading on this realm. It was great. We bred them, we had trades, we had mending it was like a 20 diamond trade, 20 emerald trade, but still, we had mending. No one else had any good enchantments. We were the most powerful people on the server by far. So we're living here, and then all of a sudden, this structure, well, actually it wasn't this first. First it was a hole in the ground, and we didn't even see it. Then this structure arose. This is a cobblestone monstrosity of a castle that, honestly, I don't think anyone should have ever built in the history of ever, okay? This is just disgusting. And this is Mr. Boss's first real base that he built. He lived here, and he was such a parasite, okay? I'm not being mean about it. I'm just saying he will live next to you and take your stuff. So be warned. Alright, so he lived there. And Zeke Dog and I slowly started getting very frustrated with him because he was just asking for stuff, asking for help, calling himself a noob so that we would help him with everything and do everything for him. We were frustrated and tired of it. So we did not want him using these villagers, so as soon as he got here, we just said, you're not allowed to go in here, you can't use any of the villagers. And he didn't actually, he listened. And then, we started noticing a pattern, okay? Mr. Boss is not the best at, staying in one place. As you can see, there's a lot of other structures here. Basically, he built that castle, got tired of it. Keep in mind, that's like his 4th base. He comes here, builds this shack. It didn't have the blue stuff in it, it had just wooden stuff. Then, he got tired of that. He came over here, built a base in that, okay? Then, he got tired of that. This is like his 6th base. He comes over here, goes to this, builds this giant concrete monstrosity of a monster. Then, he got tired of the concrete base, and he made this, and this is his current base, I think. He has like 8 bases, and he's annoying, alright? So that is this part of the realm explained. One other thing to show you, there's RE has lived here in that house, that stone brick house. Ninja NAN has taken over Mr. Boss's old base, and that's the one with the blue on it. That is why there's blue in it. He customized that part. This whole time, Zeke Dog and I had built a secret operation place right here, underwater, where no one found for so long. And down here we had everything you could need. A kelp XP farm that we could just take a kelp out of and get to level 30 in like 2 seconds. We had a couple villagers. We didn't do much with them. And then, of course, we had other things. A fishing farm here that we used to get some good loot. Then we had a zoo because some people on the server really like mobs as pets, so we were starting to breed them and trying to sell them. We sold some axolotls and such. There's some wolves, etc. Okay, that's what this hole's about. That's pretty much all that's down here. It was just like an OP place that we stored our stuff. That is that. So next, we come to the next part. This isn't really our next place, it's mine. And the reason I am hiding my UI right now is because I am still currently the only person on this realm that knows where this is. This is my secret villager trading hall. And no one knows where it is. I can show you this, but I can't show you the coordinates. Tons of good villagers. And the reason no one knows where this is because I kept it a secret. And that is why it's successful, because no one knows where it is. And I found that I can keep track of this many villagers and stuff. But if other people get here, it gets chaotic because I can't control what they're doing with it. So I've set up shop down here. I have a miniature crop farm in here to sell to the farmers to get a little bit of emeralds. And yeah, basically this is the amazing villager hall. This is how I'm making my money. And by making my money, I'll show you what I mean in just a second. This is what I mean by making money. I made this bookshop. Now, granted, it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, okay? I messed up on the sign, but I really like how the walls turned out. I think I did a nice gradient there. And this is our shopping district, so I haven't sold too many books, but I'm selling enchanted books from my villager hall. That's how I'm gonna make most of my money. So far, most of my diamonds have been made from selling elytra and shulker boxes, because I was the first one to get in the elytra, so I could fly around and get more easily, and shulker shells. So I sold those, and also just mining, because this is a beastie pickaxe right here, like, sheesh. So that's how I make most of my money on this realm. I am definitely the richest person, but not by much, actually. Zeke Dog is pretty rich, too. So yeah, I have 41 blocks of diamonds. So yeah, I'm pretty good. I probably should get more eventually, but yeah, that's how rich I am, and this money making method has got me a lot of money. Then here we have a failed attempt at a business that Mr. Boss and I tried to create, which is a food/wool business. You'll notice that Mr. Boss is not the best at doing anything in Minecraft. He kind of told me he was gonna get stuff, and over the course of an hour of me building that entire bus, he got like 38 mutton. That's it. So yeah, this was supposed to be his shop and he didn't build anything there. And that's basically the entire realm so far. I mean, there's like netherite mines and the ends and stuff, but that's mainly the important stuff. So now we're going to get into the actual episode itself. And well, you may be wondering, Seth, what is the plan for today's episode? Today's episode, as you can see, I have 47 shulker shells. That is not a little amount, okay? That is like 24 shulker boxes, which holds a ton of items. And the reason I am showing you that is because, you know, this space is great, but it's kind of small, and the people around me are toxic parasites. So today what I'm going to be doing is making a bunch of shulker boxes and destroying my base. Not completely though, I want to leave a nice remnant. Basically what I'm going to do is grab some TNT, blow up like this side, and leave it like an actual wreck of a ship. And I'm going to be taking all my stuff and finding a location for my mega base, which I will be building very shortly, but probably not this episode because that takes a long time, and of course, it'll be over a couple of episodes worth. But anyway, here you see we have 47 shulker shells. I'm going to go get a ton of wood, which I actually already have. So I have a ton of wood here. I'm going to craft it all into chests and then make it all into shulker boxes and take them with me on my adventure. So let me get into a nice time lapse. And so, the time has come. It is time to destroy the base. Now, before I do this, I just want to say, I'm going to miss this base a lot. And also, I need to make sure this doesn't explode anybody else's base, because that would be griefing, and that's actually not allowed on this server. So, let me get some sand from over here. And this is a sad day, but it is also a good day, because it opens up so many new possibilities. Today, I destroy my base and open up new opportunities in this Minecraft realm for my career. And I was just making that speech so you could watch me gather sand, pretty much was the point. Okay, so actually I don't need all this sand, and I'm not wasting any more space than I have to here. But I don't want to blow up the entire base, just the front-ish, so that the back's still kind of sticking out of the water. Or maybe I want to blow up the back. The back might look better. We should do the back. So, here we go. I know, I need to make sure my dog sits here. Come here. Come here, buddy. You're gonna watch this with me, but you're not gonna die. Let me sleep in this blue bed at this location one last time. Oh, come on, Minecraft. Are you ready, buddy? We're gonna watch this become an old base instead of a new one. So we place a TNT in each corner, and then some one up here, some down here, and finally, we don't want to blow up the entire front. Actually, no, let's not put it there. This actually might destroy the entire thing, so wish me luck. Y'all, I'm doing this for you guys, but also for me. So before I light this, I just want you to hit that subscribe button or hit that like button. Okay. It has been done. Watch. Alright, let's try that again. Watch as it destroys itself. There we go. It's been done. Now let me get rid of all the extra stuff that I don't need here. Alright, and that's it. It's now an old base. It's now a wreck of a ship, not a actual ship. Okay, guys, that was hard to do, and I know you didn't want to watch that, bud, but you had to, and it's okay. I think we're gonna leave my dog here, and once we find a base and connect it in the nether, bring him through just through there so that he's safe, because I don't want him to get lost just in the middle of nowhere. And then I can mine some obsidian. So let's go do that, and then I'll finally be ready to move out. So I will see you guys after I get some obsidian. Ha! Almost forgot to get my beacon. That would have been bad. I own all of this. Let me go get a shulker box for that. Get your own beacon. I'm out of here. Alright, well, I've got everything I need. I got some food, some carrots, ender chest, and enough obsidian to make a portal in the nether and the overworld if I need to. Let me go put this beacon shulker box in my ender chest, and then we're going to be good to go. So, I'm not going to tell you yet exactly what I want to build for my mega base, because to be honest with you, I don't really know. But I think I'm just going to head this way, because I know no one's explored very far this way yet. I mean, well, we have, but that way is the Hillside Empire, so I kind of have to go this way. And I'm just going to see how far I can go. And I need like a really wide open area in either a plains or like a desert biome that is very, very far from everyone else, because I don't want to be near them, because, you know, they're kind of annoying. So, get ready for an amazing time lapse. Alright, this could be a good location. It's pretty open, but there are some hills, so I'm going to keep looking this way. But that could be a good location. Oh, there's a village here, too. Nice. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to go around here. So this looks pretty good for when I want to build. And I need villagers anyway. So I might as well have a few in my base just for quick things, not giant empire type things. But yeah, this is pretty nice. So I think I'm gonna claim this. Basically, how I do that is I need to set up a portal here first, go back and get a ton of like red wool or something. So let me build a portal. I'm gonna find a good location. Probably want to build my base over there just because it's flatter and it's bigger, like over in this area. There are some hills that I'll have to clear out, but they're not too bad. So maybe I'll put my portal like right in here, and then I can always move it if it's not in the right spot. So yeah, I'll just build it right here. Get my obsidian. And yeah, basically this is going to be my new base over here. This shouldn't link to the other one, but it might. If it does, that's kind of bad. We'll probably have to fix it. But yeah, let's see where we go. And it has not linked to any portal that I know of, which is phenomenal. Now, how I get back there, I could not tell you. So let me get some of this netherrack and build a small shelter to hide my portal from everyone and just protect it from gas too. That's kind of important. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I built this netherrack thing. Not there, over here. Wait, no, it's here. I built it so well, I tricked myself. Basically, it's like a wall right there, just to protect the portal, and also just so no one finds it, because I really don't want anyone coming to my base unless they really have to, especially not until I mark out stuff. So now I have to figure out which way to go. I think it's this way. It should be straight this way. I only have 2 more rockets, so hopefully I'm right. Okay, I made it back. So what I need to do now is get that red wool. We have a brown wool sheep farm over here, so I can just go get all that wool if there's any in there and dye it all red. Hopefully there's actually wool in here, because last I checked Mr. Boss took it, but I'm pretty sure it's still generating. Yeah, we have like 20. I'm gonna need a lot more than that, but oh well. Well, I can try to mark it with just this. So now let me sleep real quick, and then I can get a bunch of red dye, make a bunch of red wool. Hopefully there's some more wool in the sheep farm, and we can go ahead and start marking out territory so that nobody gets confused and takes it. Alright, so there's actually no more wool, so guess we're working with 22. Let me go find some. I saw a red flower this way. Yeah, a rose bush, and I should be able to just duplicate this. Okay, it gives you 2 each, so I shouldn't need a bunch of bone meal, just a little bit. I'll just spam it until I get there. That's definitely way more than enough. Let me just get all that. That's 60, and I'll just make 22 red wool. That's all I get, so let me make it count for now. I'll always be able to come back. Oh, there's some red wool right here, and I'm gonna take that too. So that's 24 red wool. Alright, I guess I have to work with 24 red wool, and if I see a sheep at my new base, I am so shearing the heck out of that. So let me get into the nether, and yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm back to the base, and actually Ninja N8N is on right now, so I'm just gonna say hey to him. There's tons of creepers here. There's sheep though. I need to get those. Okay, let me kill these mobs because there's so many, and then I'm going to shear those sheep so that I can get some wool. I don't actually think I have any iron on me, so I'm just gonna kill him, but I have looting 3, so I should be fine. Okay, so that gave me 1 extra wool. I definitely should have sheared them. Anyway, I have 25 wool to mark out exactly where I want my base to be, I need to see exactly where that is from the sky. So let me just fly up real quick. Alright, I think I want to mark from like really over here. Maybe like right here. This will be one space. Now I have to use my wool very sparingly here so that you can barely see the other wool because I only have like 20. So I'm gonna kind of mark out like a circle type thing, and I'm just gonna put a sign at the portal that says basically if you build inside the circle I can tear it down because it's my property type thing. So let me put one here. I might have enough wool to cover this. It's gonna be a pretty big base, but it's not going to be so big that I'm gonna use all this space just for the base. Of course you need some like yard in your base too, so that's what I'm doing. Probably want to claim like on top of this tree up here so you can still see it. I just want it to be very clear that nobody can build here. So that's a pretty big area for me to work with. I can always like give some of it up, but I don't want to have anybody closer than that to me. Just, I don't actually want anyone over here anyway, but like this is a good range for me. Let me see how high I can go if I can see the entire circle. Oh, I can't, my render distance is too low. But yeah, so it'll go here. This whole circle is where my base will be. Kind of goes around the village and this way. So yeah. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. I'm gonna sleep. And yep, that is the location of the new base. So that was fun. Now I'm just gonna set up like my ender chest and stuff because I don't really need, and a sign of course, because I don't really need to place anything yet. My base isn't ready, but my ender chest and my bed should go here. Let me set my spawn, and then I just need to chop down some trees and make some signs to warn people, and yeah, that's basically it. Basically this sign just says I've claimed this area with the red wool circle, and if you build anything in it I have the right to destroy it. That's basically what it's saying, and yeah, I just want to say thank you guys all for watching this video. It's been really fun to do this. And I hope to see you in the next one. Now, there's a couple things I want to tell you. First of all, I know you're like, well, Seth, this is great, but I can't play with you. Actually, you can. You might be able to. What I'm going to do here is I am going to let one lucky person from the comments, join this realm. As long as they follow the rules, they won't be banned, okay? Because there are rules on this server. So the requirements are you need to own Discord, because I need to message you the rules. So you have to add me on Discord, and you have to have Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Basically, that's it. So if you don't have one or both of those things, please, or just some other way of contacting me, please do not type the word in the comments to join the realm, okay? Only people who type this word will be allowed to join it. And the secret word is red wool. So if you type a comment saying only red wool, then you are entering the contest for joining the realm. It's completely free. All you have to have, remember, is a way to contact me, preferably Discord and Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and I will get you added. And some other things I'd like to tell you about this channel. So, I have lost motivation very many times with YouTube, and I'm sorry for that. I really know I shouldn't just stop uploading, and I just lose motivation. So, I am forcing myself, at least through mid to late August when school starts, to upload once a week. That'll probably be on Thursdays, so this should come out on a Thursday. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry for that. But it probably will be on Thursdays or Fridays or something. Also, I'm going to be doing the Seth SMP, that's what this realm is called, as a series. So hopefully you enjoy this. Give it a like if you do. And I might possibly, okay, make content, just YouTube shorts, little funny things, just to brighten your day a little bit and make you laugh. I might do those. Basically, that's it for this video. Make sure you check out some other videos I've made if you want to see more content like this. Like and subscribe if you liked the video and you want to see more content like it. It would help me a lot. And we're trying to hit 100 soon, so yeah, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. And also, I just want to say, check out my friend's channel, 04 Space Dasher. He's got 35 subs right now, and we're trying to get him to 50 soon, so yeah, go check him out. His link will be in the description. And everybody have a great day. I will see you in the next episode.